did you see this?
No, I did see that, but I haven't seen it in
Dolly Parton's
in the wild.
Southern style banana. Perfectly moist.
Ooh.
Oh,
I just like the packaging.
right?
I gotta say, I just want it just for the packaging because I'm not a banana fan.
Put that on a
I'm
t-shirt.
not-
Oh, you're
I
not?
know, right?
I love banana.
Oh, I like to eat bananas, but I don't like
Banana pudding.
I mean, I will. No, I've never even.
Yes.
Never
From
banana
LDs.
pudding.
Oh, my
no,
gosh.
I've never had that.
This looks so good. I showed it to Bill, and he's like, "You're not going to make that. We're not bakers." I'm like, "This is a cake mix."
Yeah.
I'll make
So-
a friggin' cake mix.
Have you made a box cake before? Can I just ask you that? I just need to ask
What?
you
It's
this.
just some eggs and some oil
Oil, eggs, and milk.
and
Yeah,
mix 'em-
not milk, but water.
and mixy mix.
Yeah.
And put it in the oven.
Right.
I can do that.
Have you done it before?
I think so, yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, yeah.
Duncan Hines.
You need one.
Come on.
And you also need an air fryer.
oh my gosh.
You have to get an air fryer.
I've been talking about it for a while with Bill. I said,
We have two.
would you like to get
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I think it really is a
did.
game changer.
It totally is.
You
and
love
we
it?
have the one that you can fry, you can bake, you can broil, you can do
Does your
it does
laundry.
laundry. And also the selling point for us, it does windows. So
Really?
like seriously, my house, it has a lot of windows. So
That's
yeah, I know.
awesome.
It's just like a family member.
Oh my gosh. I love
we got
that.
the Cuisinart. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to get one.
Yeah.
So it might even make that Dolly Parton banana
Cake
cream
mix.
pie mix
Ooh. Okay.
for you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh yeah. I want that so bad.
Yeah. Well, guess what? You're listening to
What?
Bold and Blonde here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Melody Judge.
I'm Courtney Bieber.
And we're back coming to you and from Wisconsin. Yeah.
Been a couple weeks again, but
It has been.
it's just the way it is.
I have a few stories I want to share
okay.
with you.
Yeah. Story time.
But we need to catch up, obviously, because
Yeah.
we really haven't.
When was the last time I saw you?
I know. When was
it the Galentine's dinner?
Yes, Galentine's.
That was the last time I saw you. So a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, we chat on Messenger. And
Yeah, absolutely. We send memes to each other and
text.
everything
Yeah, we
else
do.
like that. So
Crazy memes.
All right. So I'm glad you brought up Galentine's because what a fun night that we had.
Yes.
And I really, really, really want to turn this into a Bold and Blonde Galentine event
yeah.
for next year.
Yeah.
And maybe, I just think it'd be so much fun to get together.
Well, and you know what I liked about it? We all got dressed up and had a
It
good
was
time.
so much
And do you
fun.
remember that lady that came up to us when we were out to dinner and
Yeah.
she said, "Happy Galentine's Day." She knew why
Yeah,
we were out.
Exactly. And I feel
You know?
that they were there in the same, for
Kind
the
of
same
celebrating
reason.
friendship too.
I can talk.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
I had too many carbs today. I'm not kidding.
It's okay.
I'm so
And you
out
know
of
what?
it.
I'm like, I've never really burped for y'all. So
you haven't.
Here's a little burp. I mean, I can do better than that. but
I know. Like that was a baby.
That was a baby.
That was a mini.
I mean, I can make the earth shake.
Believe me, I know you can. It's almost made me fall out of my chair a few
Melody
times. I have
knows.
to tell you. Okay, so Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Valentine's came and went, obviously, but we need to back up a little bit. And before that, have you ever been dumpster diving?
Oh, yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Oh, what have I...
For what?
well,
I mean, it's not out of a necessity. I mean, well, depending on what we all need in our life, right? But
so this started with a past friend that if somebody put a toilet out, the day before garbage day, we would take it and then we would put it on somebody else's lawn as a joke.
oh, okay. So if they're replacing the toilet, you see every once in a while those toilets
you'll
on
see
the
a
side.
toilet. Yeah. And my friend and I, we would take them and
They're so heavy.
they are ridiculously heavy.
How did you carry them?
Well, he would carry it for me because I would usually be like, hi, laughing. I'm just laughing. So then
I'm going to pee my pants.
right, and I'm completely useless then. So I actually did
Yes,
this.
who is not? I mean, seriously.
I
who's
put
not?
one on my former boss, his
Oh,
lawn,
my
but we're
gosh.
friends.
Yeah.
But we would, I used to tell him that I would do
so
that.
funny.
And then one day he wakes up with a toilet on his lawn.
Oh my gosh. So now we all know.
If you wake up and you find a toilet
Yeah,
on your lawn, you know who
So
it is.
you used to go around and if you would see those, you would get them from like the side of the curb or
Yep.
whatever. Have you actually ever seriously been like in the dumpster or flip the lid up and search?
No, I guess I can say I haven't done that.
Okay, because I did.
Oh, what were you
I've been
looking
dumpster
for?
diving. Food.
Wait.
For food. And this was not out of a necessity, but because, okay, so let me tell you. So going back to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The day before Monday. It was on a Monday, right?
Okay.
The 13th. So anyway, I get some beautiful flowers here at work.
Yeah.
And it was Monday, February 13th. And they came right before we were leaving the office for the day. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. And they were from a worldwide company, I want to say. Okay. So anyway, whatever. Anyway, but they were from my husband. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. Yes. That is so super sweet.
He is sweet.
And very pretty. Dozen roses. I think more than a dozen roses. But, and it had the vase in there. Aww. And I'm sure that you've seen this company, Sherry's Berries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm like thinking like, ooh, my favorite.
Yeah.
Strawberry covered. Anything or chocolate covered strawberries, right? Yeah. So good. And I'm thinking like, where are the strawberries? Since it's Sherry's Berries, you think that there would be some chocolate covered strawberries, right? Yeah. So anyway, so I'm taking out the roses, putting them in the vase, took out a cold pack, and it was kind of squishy. And I'm like, well, okay, this is a cold pack. It's making, helping the roses keep fresh. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't think anything about it. Put enough water in the vase until I would get back on Tuesday morning. Like I said, we were just leaving. Sure. And anyway, so did that, put them on my desk, threw the box away, everything in the box. And so anyway, went home like, oh my gosh, I love my flowers. Here we're bringing you to Tuesday. Tuesday comes around and we were closed. We were closed for some reason, I believe on that Tuesday. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We were headed out to dinner. Yeah. And I said, hey, you've never ordered from that company before. Why? What made you do that? Yeah. He's like, oh, he goes, it was an ad that popped up. And he goes, I just did it, And he goes, did you like the strawberries? I can't even tell you. I wanted him to turn around the car and come back. And I had to tell him I threw them away in the dumpster. Oh. I'm like, oh, that's it. We had early reservations for dinner. Yes. I said, after dinner, let's head back to the office. Yep. I said, we have to get them. There was hardly anything in the dumpster.
I was going to say, and they're sealed.
They're sealed.
And it's been cold out.
Yeah.
You're
and it
fine.
was freezing, right?
You betcha.
They were all sealed up. And I'm like, I promise. It looked like just a cold pack to keep flowers or food. Sure. Food. Yep. Cold. Yeah. So anyway, we went, ate. We were so stuffed. I'm like, I don't really feel like going, and he goes, I don't either. So I'm like, okay. Next day comes around. Sure. And was it a snow? Anyway, we were not open anyway. So, and I had a hair appointment. Yep. Hair appointment, that early evening. And so I'm coming back into Elkhorn. I'm like, I am going to swing by the office. I grabbed my flowers because remember, I only filled it up just a little bit with water to get through the night. Yeah. And I hadn't been here for a couple of days. So anyway, drove around, went to the dumpster. Gosh. I dumpster dove.
Yeah. Did you get them?
But I could not reach down there. I could not reach. And so anyway, my fingernails were really long. Yeah. And I just had, these are not the
It's a new set.
Yeah, new set. Anyway, they were really long, too long, but thank goodness, because I just was able to reach a little bit of the lid. Oh. And so I'm like, I grabbed it. Yeah. And it fell back down.
Damn it.
And I'm like, gosh. So I'm looking around like, well, how can I get in the dumpster?
Sure.
Like in. Yeah. So this is why, so I'm propping my boobs up on the ledge of the dumpster, trying to get them over. So to give me a little bit of leverage. I'm thinking like, oh, for the love of God.
It's like a buoy.
Please do not let me fall in. Top hat, don't let me fall in. Right. Oh, because of this. Anyway, I got them out. Thank the Lord. I got the chocolate covered strawberries out and grabbed the cold pack, took them home, and I ate the strawberries.
Yes.
Out of the dumpster.
Yes, no problem.
No problem at all. The next day, like seriously, they probably were maybe good for just a few more. They were good. They were good the next day at home, but you needed to get them. Oh my gosh.
But here in Wisconsin, it's fine.
I've never done that before in my whole life.
Oh, I've never You should have called me. I would have helped.
And I feel bad saying that, but
well,
I mean, no, I don't feel bad saying that, but I feel bad for
anybody that's had to do that.
Yes, absolutely. Out of necessity.
That. Right.
So I'm not,
No.
so anyway.
You're not making fun of that or anything.
No,
it's just the fact
but I had to go dumpster diving for.
You threw away your damn strawberries.
Yes.
Well, next time you call me, just give me a strawberry as payment.
No problem.
I'll hoist you in there.
Absolutely.
Or you just throw me in there.
It was getting dark when I was here and I'm like, oh, please, there's people that drive around. I'm just please don't let anybody see me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, lady, what are you doing?
I'm getting my strawberries.
Get my Valentine's present.
Now I want some.
Oh, they were so good. So that's my story.
That is
seriously.
funny. But it's just like, I'm sure as you're like hanging over the side of the dumpster, you're like,
I cannot believe this.
We can't make this up.
No, like this is my life. This is it.
And those things aren't cheap.
No, I felt so bad because I know how expensive they are.
It's like they're expensive to begin with, but then it's like Valentine's Day. They're like, it's an extra $75.
Yeah, the guys are going to pay for that.
What?
Yeah, they're going to pay for that.
So yeah, you want to get those.
So, so that's it.
Funny. That's awesome.
That's one of my stories. How was your Valentine's?
I didn't even see Bill.
You didn't?
No.
Why?
We saw each other the 13th, which was good because that's when he actually proposed. He proposed on the 13th.
Yeah.
So it was like the 8th anniversary.
Your proposal.
But I was dog sitting at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to spend the night. And then Tuesdays, it fell on a Tuesday this year. And those are his long days. So no, I never even saw him on Valentine's Day.
Oh, and you didn't stop over at the dealership or anything?
No.
Oh.
No.
No, you didn't. No,
I didn't.
What'd you guys do for your proposal anniversary night?
Well, I was still dog sitting, so he came over with food from, why can't I think of it? Someplace else. Oh. Trying to keep it classy.
I know how you like those pizzas.
I do.
And so we're getting one here in Elkhorn.
You're getting a what?
Taco Bell.
Really?
That's what I've heard. Taco Bell.
And Starbucks.
And I've heard of Dunkin'.
I heard Starbucks and I about flipped my you-know-what, but I didn't know Taco Bell.
Yes.
Well, it's time to move to Elkhorn.
I know, right? Now all we need is a Hobby Lobby.
Yes.
And,
And a Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
And Arby's.
Arby's I've had. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to bring you into close to Mama Beebs' house and we'll have some Chick-fil-A.
I have the Chick-fil-A. I tell you.
It's okay.
I have the Chick-fil-A sauce.
It's good.
At home.
From Walmart?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've never bought it.
Or you never opened it?
For the love.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I've never opened it. I have it. And then Larry also bought a bottle.
Okay.
So now we have two.
Don't feel bad. We're recording this at the end of the day. She's already had her full work day and she's ready to go home.
I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah. So don't feel bad. This is just the way it is.
I feel awful.
Oh.
I feel terrible.
Like you really feel sick or bad?
No, I don't. I'm just joking.
Okay. I was like, oh no.
No, I'm going to drink though.
Okay.
Oh, my water.
She's drinking. Oh yeah, it is water. Well, I don't know. It could be vodka.
It's not. It's water.
Woo, she's chugging, people.
Hey, this is almost my 8 bottles of water.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. I got to drink more water.
Went to the doctor today.
Okay. Knee doctor?
I had my pre-op appointment today. I'm like, why do I have to go? Because, I opened up my chart.
Yeah.
Because I had a message. So I got my bill.
Oh, gosh.
My estimated bill for today. Like, how is that even possible?
They estimate it and you haven't even had the appointment
I
yet?
didn't even go. Yeah.
Wow.
I already know. Yeah.
Greedy sons of.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
So this is for surgery?
It is. Yeah.
So do you have a date set?
Next Tuesday, a week from today.
Okay. So
it will be on the 7th. So
do you need a driver?
No, I'm sure Larry will hire an Uber.
Here, lady, get in. Yeah, just take her to the hospital. You'll be fine. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Like, do you have to, is it inpatient? Is it outpatient?
It's outpatient. It's done in the hospital. It's not done in their office or anything like that.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, I have to go to the hospital. It's just for one day. It's
okay. And then
in and out. It's fine.
Like, are you
I'll be back at work the next day.
Oh, okay.
It's really just a procedure. It's not, but they do put you under. So that's why I had to go. It's for the anesthesiologist to make sure that, with your EKG, you had to have a vial drawn. So
you probably have some special soap you need to wash the site with.
I do have that.
Okay.
I'm all ready. I'm ready to go.
All right.
I almost thought that I'm not going to have it. I almost did. I almost thought about it. I'm like, do you really need it? Can you live with a golf ball on your knee? No, I can't. No. Because I can't sit on my knees. I can't,
Well, and then you have cute skirts and shorts and stuff.
Right. I don't want this. Yeah.
You don't want a big bulge.
And then I wore jeans today and yesterday.
Yeah.
It's killing me. Like, why did I do that? It's hurting my knee. It's hurting my, so. Anyway,
okay, so
that's
next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that's the 7th. Or is it Wednesday? It's on March 7th. That's all I know.
Well, I'll come and bring you.
Oh gosh, you don't have to bring me anything.
I'll bring you something.
Chocolate covered strawberries, but
okay. And I'll throw them in the dumpster first.
Good. Yes.
Get them all ready for you.
A week from today. That's when I have it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It'll be fine.
It's so dumb.
And it'll be great.
So dumb. Oh my gosh.
It's just,
It's one of those things.
A little blip.
Don't fall on ice.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually just got a phone call from my surgeon today that I need to call her back and schedule an appointment, basically like the appointment you had today, to talk about scheduling and then get all that, the special soap and the blah, blah, blah.
When is yours?
We haven't scheduled it yet.
You have to schedule it.
Yeah. So, but it'll be this year, which is fine. Need to get it done.
Right.
I feel fine. It's just some scar tissue. And she's going to retire in 2024. And she's the best colorectal GI surgeon, I feel like, at Freighter. And, it's like, okay,
you got to get it done.
Got to get it done.
You have a good rapport with her. She knows you. She's
already done my 2 past surgeries, so this will be her 3rd.
Right.
We're going to get a punch card after that.
Of course you should. Yeah.
So, but that'll be a little bit
like you should probably. Yours already filled, girl.
I should get
you should be like
buy 2 get 1 free
now. Yes,
it's a buy 2 get 1 free.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell her that, and she's going to be like, "You're funny." Yeah. But yeah, so this will be invasive. There'll be some downtime. So
yeah, that's very major. That's a major surgery.
Like bring the podcast to like my house or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do podcasts from there or something. But
totally.
Yeah, so I'll
coming to you by the bedside.
Yeah,
Beeb's bed. Podcast is Beeb's bed.
Just hanging out. Oy vey, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh! If it's not one thing, it's another.
You can't make this stuff up sometimes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Did you at least get some eggs from the chickens?
Yes.
You did.
So when I was dog sitting, I was
Did they pay you in eggs? Because they should have.
Right. They did give me some eggs, and they're good.
Yeah, they are better than. I mean, fresh. You can tell a difference between fresh eggs and
right out of the butt. You know. I mean, just fresh.
Yeah.
I picked that day.
Wow.
Yeah. And I picked it.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
It was so cute.
It's so cute. They're so adorable.
There's one just sitting in there. I'm like, getting it ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready?
Keeping it warm for you.
Hurry up.
Oh my gosh.
I know. This is why I don't have chickens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's just a gateway to farm. Oh, then you're going to want more. You know what I mean? Because then you're going to have a goat.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're going to have an alpaca.
Lamb bams.
And then you're going to have.
I want a little hobby farm.
Yeah, so do I.
Speaking of alpacas, have you talked to our friend Sandy Jenkins?
Yes.
I didn't realize that her alpaca JJ jumped her.
Yeah.
And she broke her wrist.
Yeah. He body slammed her. He's naughty.
Like, what the hell? So she told me
kind of naughty.
She needs my help when the goat babies arrive.
And
I'm like, duh, I'll be right over.
I missed her text message, Sandy, because I said, do you need any help?
But I mean, I told her anytime you need help, obviously. But
so did I. I can only help on Tuesdays at 4.
Right.
But between my dumpster dives.
She was like, yeah, I got baby goats coming in March.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
because that's what she was out in the barn checking during the ice storm. Because I had texted her that night during the ice storm last week and said, hey, how are you holding up? Mm-hmm. Are you okay? How's your, and she said, we're holding up okay. And then she told me that it happened about 4:30 that same night. Although she didn't answer me until the next morning. And I didn't really realize that because I text her a little bit late. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, well, maybe she was in bed or whatever. Sure. So the next morning I get that text and I'm like, oh no.
That just jumped her and broke her wrist. JJ.
Oh, he is very sassy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I was like, seriously, Sandy, whatever you need,
Yeah. And then I think she even went to work because I said, are you
that woman?
Are you keeping up on your pain meds? She hadn't had any yet. She was just taking Tylenol.
That's the generation though that like,
I'm like, do you want me to go get it for you? I will go get them. And she said that her son was going to go get it. But I'm like,
we have people now in this day and age, I have a sniffle. I can't go to work,
Oh, right. Exactly.
She's got a freaking broken wrist and she's working and she's got a hobby farm.
Right.
And.
Exactly.
And she makes it in.
Yeah.
What's your excuse?
Right. You mean?
No. I just meant like, the generation today is a little weak.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel really bad. So I said, that's fine. I'll help. Just pay me in goats.
Right. I feel like today's generation, they're working more abroad or traveling and doing their own thing and working for themselves and or working from home.
Me type.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's, I don't know.
But like, yeah, she's just that generation that like you still show up.
Yeah, because she hasn't been to the ortho doctor yet. Because she just went to the ER that night and I don't.
Did they put it in like just a splint or?
Yeah, I think so.
So
it was all wrapped and everything.
She needs to get a cast.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm sure.
Oh gosh.
I know. So,
Sandy,
you're gonna be making your own goat soap pretty soon.
Goat soap.
You're gonna be little house on the prairie.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have to rescue you at some point.
It's gonna be Little House on the Prairie. Big
You're gonna
time.
move into her grandma cabin or whatever.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
She has a neatest place.
Learning how to knit and everything. And
I do want to know how to knit.
Getting butt nuggets.
Or crochet. Crochet or knit, whatever. I think both.
Can I just tell you that when I took sewing, and I think it was 7th or 8th grade when we, different home economic classes, you had to take cooking and sewing and metals and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah.
Woodworking, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it came to sewing, I did pretty good. We made these little lamb pillows.
Oh.
And towards the end of the semester, it was getting a little like push come to shove. And I really wanted
a little more difficult.
Yeah. And
patterns.
I was like, I had to draw. I just gave it away. But I had to get the face of the lamb on the pillow.
Yeah.
And instead of like sewing it I took a black Sharpie and I drew it on.
No. Did they?
I think I still got a B.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, when times are tough, when push comes to shove, you got to do what you got to do.
I get it.
And
I get it.
Didn't have time to applique this nose or whatever we had to do.
Right. Yeah.
So I took a Sharpie. I thought outside the box as an 8th grader.
You did. You were resorting. It was rough times back then.
Damn lamb pillow almost killed me.
I was supposed to do a quick sew dress, and in a summer, I never finished it. Like it's still sitting.
You're still working
it's probably
on it.
still at my mom's house. It was a quick sew pattern.
Yeah,
like it was so cute too. Yeah, I'm not a seamstress.
No,
not at all. I don't know. Like a few years ago, I decided I wanted to go out and get a sewing machine.
Really?
So I got a vintage one. Remember, and it came up in my Facebook memories today that I have a picture of it. Mm-hmm. It's vintage, and I really just like it because of the vintage look.
Yeah. But
I was making bandanas for the dogs.
Oh, fun!
And so that their collars would go through the bandana.
Yes, I love those.
Yeah. Yep. So
my mom still has the vintage Singer. It's like a mint.
Oh,
color.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's vintage. I think she got it on I don't know, her 16th birthday or something. I mean, it's
wow.
It's old.
You better keep that.
Just kidding.
She better keep it.
But she uses it. I mean, the bitch still runs. It runs.
First I thought you were talking about your mom.
Oh, no. Well, she doesn't run.
No, no, but I'm just like.
But that Singer still, I mean, they made things.
I seriously, now I have to look for this.
And it comes with a case.
Oh, yeah. Mine has the whole.
I mean, old school. That's awesome. Is yours a Singer?
I think mine. I thought it was today. Maybe it was yesterday that it came up. Shoot. I don't think it's a Singer.
Just remember threading the needle. Couldn't see shit.
Shoot. I think it was yesterday that it popped up. But yeah, mine comes with a stand. It came with, I found it on Facebook Marketplace.
And then you have the little pedal.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I have the pedal.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. That is awesome.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know why
that brings back memories.
Yeah, for sure.
Of terror.
But anyway, so Another thing of terror that I want to talk about. I was terrified because I went to get my nails done the other day. Mm-hmm. And
where have you been going?
Cute nails.
Okay. They're cute. See what I did there?
Yeah, I do. They're not bad.
No,
they're not what I wanted. So I took up on my Pinterest page. I and of course, like I didn't really know. So I was like doing it on my way down. I'm like, oh, I think this is the one I want. And this is great. So I showed it to her and she goes, you know what? I'm like, she said that. I'm like, oh, no, I do want that.
That's what I want.
Like, I do want this. And she goes, no, you don't want that. You don't like. I'm like, no, I like it. I've saved it in Pinterest for 2 years.
What I want.
And I'm thinking, is it out of style? Because I don't care.
What did she say?
She goes, no, you don't lie. You lie. No lie.
No, it's because it's too much work for her.
And she's like, and so she goes, you pick something else.
You pick something else?
Yes. So then I had to go back through my Pinterest. And so then I got this. And they're the wrong colors.
Oh, so that wasn't even what was on Pinterest?
No, because she wouldn't do what I wanted.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
No. Like, I'm serious.
You're the customer.
And then I am again. I'm like, here's a tip.
No.
Like, and they look nice. And then I had somebody say to me, like, what's wrong with your nails? What? I won't name names.
What's wrong with your nails?
They're not all the same color, which they're not.
They're not supposed to be.
But this, I have to show you a picture because I'm not even joking. Like this, I have to show.
I've had a guy from church that'll always ask, why is it your ring finger that's always a different color?
Yeah, why is it? Is it because it's
right now I have two different, my middle
like yours.
And my ring finger are a different color. But it's just, you can do anything you want. But
right.
I always had to explain to him. He's like, why do you have a different color? I'm like, it's just, I don't know.
Okay, so this, like, one is really a lilac purple. Mm-hmm. And then the other one is, I have two more of the lilac and then one pink.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be like a lighter pink. Mm-hmm. And then the other two are supposed to be a darker pink.
Okay. Well, but
it's purple.
I like what you have, though.
I'm just like, just do it. Just, yep.
I mean, right away,
then we'll do it.
When I walked in the office here before we recorded, I'm like, oh my God, I love your nails.
Oh, yeah. You know, I do like them, but I'm just like, are you kidding me?
And then you've got like a glitter accent nail.
Yes,
and then
which, if I could find what I'm supposed to be actually.
I can't wait for my appointment. I have to like push it to 3 weeks this time.
Excuse me.
I'm going to have claws because Mia is visiting her family in Vietnam.
Oh,
so
I always see her walk by, and I'm like, oh,
I'm glad that she's able to go see her.
Mm-hmm. You should
book her.
I've tried before, and she's always booked up, and I always wait until the last minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, so this is what I wanted.
You could easily do that.
I know it was not hard.
No, I love that.
I do too, and it's not. I like it.
I love that, and that's not intricate or hard at all.
There wasn't any type of
that's not,
design or anything.
That's not hard at all.
No, so she wouldn't do that. So I was forced to go with, this is what I wanted.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, it's similar, but
after, they have how many
different colors to try and choose from.
Shades.
Yep.
Probably 900. Mm-hmm. And this is pink.
What's wrong with your nails?
They're kind of like Easter egg. They're
I love them.
But I went lighter. Because of the Valentine's I did pink and black.
Yes.
So anyway, so that was my other what is happening? Like
funny.
I don't do. No. You don't like. I'm like, yeah, I do. No, like I do. These. I do like them.
I have them on Pinterest for 2 years.
And then I'm like, is it out of style? So then I go to sit down, and I tell you, their chairs there, they have the tiles in the floor. So sometimes the chairs are very hard to roll up to, and you need to get in good position.
And other times you fly right out the front door.
Oh, my Lanta. So anyway, my right knee is a knee that I'm getting surgery on next week, right? Yeah. Okay. So she quickly, felt like I was almost running back to her desk, whatever, or her station. And so she's like, let me see, you have design. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to put down my purse, trying to get my chair. trying to get my butt in the chair without trying to hit the lady next to me.
Yes.
You don't want to, you know.
Yes.
And so I sit down, I scooch up, my chair gets stuck in
picture.
I'm starting to sweat.
Right.
So I'm trying to pull up a little bit more. I do. And my left knee hits the corner of her desk.
Damn. So then everything shakes too.
Yes. The whole row shook. I think I moved. Like everybody was like looking at me and I'm like, it's okay. I'm got it. I'm good.
I'm sitting
and
now.
she started trying to talk to me and I'm like, you know what? My knee really hurts. Like, I can't talk right now because I wanted to start crying. It was past the point of like laughing because it hurt.
Yeah.
Like that whole pain thing.
Yep.
It was to the next level. Like crap. I just, did the same thing to my
other
good knee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, doctor, here you go. You got 2 for 1.
You got 2 for 1. You get a punch card too.
What I'm gonna do around? Yeah, I should. So you know what I'm going to do because I'm very scared about this surgery. Yeah. Not the whole because I have confidence, whatever.
Yeah.
But you read these stories where people go into the hospitals for certain, and they operate on the wrong limb. I don't even like the word limb.
Yeah, it's like you're not a tree.
No. So they operate on the wrong leg, or they're taking off a nut, or they're like
take off a nut.
I don't have any issues with that. Like there's not going to have,
You're nut free.
Anyway, I'm so nut free. Anyway.
What is happening? She's nut free. Yeah, right. The end of the day shenanigans.
So anyway, I think I'm going to draw on my right knee. I think I'm going to make it into a flower.
Cut here.
Yes. Yeah. Fillet here.
Fillet.
Like that's what my doctor told me. He's like, this is what's going to happen. They're going to fillet it. I'm like, don't use that. Did I tell you that?
No.
I'm like, do not. I don't like that word, doctor.
No, I don't like that.
Dr. K. That's my fish.
Yeah.
He
So are
said
you gonna have a flap?
He said, he goes, it's going to be like, we're going to fillet it open and flip it back.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what he told me.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm like, okay, I don't like that word. So let's not.
You're probably going to have a flap for a little bit.
Don't do this.
Oh.
I mean, they just take out the little, then I know, right?
I'm getting hot already.
I
could not be a surgeon.
I just don't like the word. Just make it cute.
Yeah. Just do what you got to do, but no filleting, no flaps. No.
Right. Yeah. So they're going to fillet it and then flip it back and then take out that sack. And then
sack. She said sack too. It's all of these words.
I know.
Fillet, flip, and sack.
That's why I'm like this. That's why I'm like this. So anyway, I don't know. So anyway, I'm thinking about like, say this day. So I had to go in today, right? For the pre-op. And he's like, it's the right knee, right? I'm like, yes. Make sure it's in the notes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Right? Now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to make my knee, like I'm going to do a daisy around my knee.
Just bedazzle it.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see how that works.
Doctor,
this is the right knee.
Yeah. Like put lights.
That's good. Like, yeah, battery powered.
You
could do that. Put it in my underwear.
Yes. Well, then he might think that you're trying.
Yeah, no, it's going to be all bad. That's bad. That's what is happening to me today. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I had. Like those major things: dumpster diving, my nails, my knee.
Oh. Yeah, nothing major here. I just was looking at what R. Kelly got sentenced.
Yes.
In this last, and Paris Hilton has a baby, and they named Phoenix.
Phoenix. I love that.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Did you hear why she actually went with a surrogate?
No, tell me. I was wondering.
She was raped.
Oh.
When she was a young teenager.
So
and the camps that she was sent to.
Yeah.
That were, it was more for like a discipline, like, for wealthy people to send their kids to, which was very abusive. Mm-hmm. And so apparently some bad things happened to her there too. And I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know, I don't know the specifics of that, but that's why she went through a surrogate. Yeah, instead of delivering her own baby. And she just, there's things probably would trigger that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here I am.
So bad for her.
I do feel bad too. Here I am thinking, she just doesn't want to have a baby because of her body.
Well, I think a lot of actresses probably are like that. Yeah. So that's probably why you've thought that. You know what I mean? I won't say a lot.
I did feel for a second, like, well, she's like, what, 41? something like that, 42.
Yeah.
That maybe, you know, she wanted to have a surrogate because once you get into your 40s, it becomes a little bit more,
the risks are greater,
you know, when you're pregnant. So I thought that, but you know, then of course you think, oh, it's Paris Hilton. So she probably wants that fabulous body.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But that's why.
Oh.
So anyway, so I'm happy for her and her and her family.
Yeah.
That's
super cute.
Yeah. Very cute.
I bought one of her, the Paris Hilton little refrigerator.
You did?
I finally bought a little refrigerator. Remember when you bought one like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
When it was
I've since had 3.
Oh, look what I have to look forward to. Bill's going to be like, wonderful. The other day he looked down and he's
so
like,
good.
He's like, what is that? Like, it's a little fridge.
You need it.
He's like, what for? I'm like, my eye stuff, eye creams, mask, and then there's a little bottle of water. He's like,
it's perfect.
He's like, you can't spend your money fast enough, can you?
You need it.
I'm like, it's a little mini fridge, and it's in our bedroom.
It's like what, $20?
I think it was
30,
60,
maybe 60, under 100.
But it's so good.
What? You can't leave the house anymore. It has to be a $300 day. $100 used to be $100. Now it's $300.
Oh,
Why
gosh.
is that? You cannot leave your house without. I'm not saying you like
right.
It's just
the way it is.
It is that.
Yeah.
It's just oh my gosh.
And then I have the Paris Hilton not percolator but French press coming today.
Oh, you do? I'm so excited.
She's got a really neat line of stuff.
Yeah.
So
and it's pink.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
And there's hearts on it.
Love even more.
So we got to wrap this up because I got to go and see if Amazon's home.
I love. I have the little mini fridges upstairs on our 3rd floor for guests.
Yes.
And I put water in.
Yes.
And then I have a little Coke one that I just have my little mini Cokes in.
Well, you were the one that made me look at
because I had it at work.
Yes, you had it at work and it was adorable and it was perfect. And I'm thinking to myself,
it is so perfect.
I'm not going to do that. And then here I am. I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, if you are a person that gets up in the middle of the night and wants water, it's really seriously very handy to have.
Well, and to put your, like the jade rollers.
Absolutely.
Any of your masks that need to be, stuff like that. So creams, I used to have all that crap in the fridge and Bill's like, what's this? What's that? What's the, you know what I mean? Like,
I know I have a jar of cucumbers.
Yes.
Of the cucumber pads.
Now they're in that fridge.
Perfect. I always, why am I thinking I just use mine for food and water? And they're designed, they are designed for, my Coke was designed for that.
Yes.
But I did get the other ones for food, for water and food.
No, and that's perfect. People put little yogurts, just stuff like that. But I was like, well, I'm going to get this.
It's good.
Face crap.
I love it.
Stuff that's in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill the other day was like, what are these? I'm like, they're cucumbers for your eyes.
And they work so well, Bill. You seriously need to try them.
So then he's like,
when you're so mad when you get home after your Verizon outages, that it's just like
you guys
making me so mad. Anyway,
he was so mad. And you and Larry have Verizon too, right?
Yes. Yeah. It kept hanging up on us. It kept hanging up on, you can't dial out.
Not good Verizon.
It's ridiculous.
I have AT&T, so I haven't had any issues there, but and Larry had mentioned that there isn't any going to be any upgrades for Verizon in our area.
It's bad.
Oh, not good.
We used to have USL, but then when we moved, Verizon was better when we moved, I believe it was to Wyoming, and then coming back here, it's not so hot.
Yeah.
So anyway, but use those cucumber pads when you get
get yourself a little
mini fridge.
Yes. It's so good. I swear to God, he looked and he's like, "What is that?"
You totally have to send me a picture of that.
I will. I wanted to show you, but I'm like, I'll talk about it on the podcast.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see everything.
So cute.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
What's that? Nothing.
What do you see?
You can't spend your money fast enough. It's like, what the? It's Melody's fault. She showed it to me years ago.
That was so many years ago.
I know.
That was
stuck with me.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Hey, next time we need to talk about the whole Selena Gomez.
Yes.
Hailey Bieber. What is happening with that?
I don't know.
All I know is Selena Gomez. She's like, I'm too old for this.
Right.
How old is she? I don't know.
She's mid-20s.
Is she 30?
Oh, is she 30?
I thought that she's like, I'm 30, whatever. Because I just don't have time for this in my life.
Like, drama.
I'm too old for this.
Right.
I don't need it.
Right.
I don't know. It's I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't got time.
Anyway.
Plus, I got to see if Amazon's there.
Okay.
I got my percolator.
We're wrapping up our session, our podcast. Oh, that sounds
percolator.
so gay.
I always say percolator.
So because it's so fun.
A percolator. No, it's a French press.
I love it.
Jeez.
Oh
or are they the same thing? What's the difference?
I don't know. Mine is espresso. Mine is a Nespresso.
It's a percolator.
I mean, a percolator. Is it a percolator?
Isn't that a song too?
I don't know.
A percolator. Percolator.
This I don't know.
I don't know.
I know there's a popcorn song.
Oh, I do. I love the popcorn song. That one's fun. There's a percolator song.
There is I would say that, isn't it a percolator that actually goes on the, well, it can be plugged in, but isn't that actually go on the stove?
By Green Velvet.
Oh, Green Velvet.
It is. It's percolator.
Green Velvet.
Do you?
No.
Oh, yeah. This is the percolator song. Hold on.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Yes, I remember this.
What year did it come out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember it.
But
it gets you going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Cashmere Percolator. But it's a song by Green Velvet. That's weird. I don't know.
Huh.
But I just remember, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
That should be like your wake-up song. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Your alarm song.
Definitely.
I love it. I'm going to search for that tonight and do that.
Yep.
So, all right. That is going to wrap up
oh, gosh. A crazy show.
A crazy show. And hopefully we'll be able to connect with you all again next week. But as always, thanks for joining us on Bold and Blonde. And thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.
See ya.